Good evening, cricket fans. Welcome to your daily dose of action, where we bring you the latest news, top stories, and breaking news from the world of cricket. Now, let's move on to today's top news. Pakistan 73 for 3 at stumps after Sajid Khan's 6 for Skittles. England for 267. Washington Sundar wrecks New Zealand, takes 7 wickets on Test return after 45 months. India suffered a late setback on day 1, as captain Rohit Sharma was dismissed for a duck. No water, no roof, fans reel from the heat in Pune. During the lunch break, hundreds of spectators queued up near the north stand for water, which was unavailable at the time. ECB to train teachers as coaches to boost cricket in secondary schools. Now, let's dive into the detailed news. Pakistan spinner Sajid Khan took 6 wickets as England were all out for 267 after electing to bat on the opening day of the series-deciding third test in Rawalpindi on Thursday. Sajid finished with 6 wickets and Noman Ali grabbed 3 wickets after a rearguard 89 by Jamie Smith enabled England to get past 250 after they stuttered to 110 for 5 at lunch. Smith smashed 6 towering sixes and 5 boundaries in his 119-ball knock before he was caught off a miscued slog against spinner Zahid Mahmood in the last over before tea. All-rounder Washington Sundar justified his selection with a career-best 59 for 7 to help India bowl out New Zealand for 259, but the hosts lost skipper Rohit Sharma early in their first innings when stumps were drawn on day of the second test, here on Thursday. India crawled to 16 for 1 in 11 overs with Yashasvi Jaiswal 6 not out and Shubman Gill 10 not out at the crease, trailing by another 243 runs in the first innings. Tim Southee cleaned up Rohit for a 9-ball duck, forcing the hosts to be extra cautious with the debacle of first innings in the Bengaluru test still fresh in the mind. No access to water for spectators at the MCA Stadium on a hot and humid day in Pune led to chaos and complaints of sickness among the fans who came to watch the first day of the second test between India and New Zealand. During the lunch break, hundreds of spectators queued up near the north stand for water, which was unavailable at the time. Police intervention was needed to manage that crowd. Around 20 people complained of dehydration and giddiness and needed attention at the first aid kiosk at the north stand. With temperatures over 30 degrees Celsius, a member of the staff at that kiosk suggested that there were more cases of dehydration in other stands. Secondary school teachers will be trained to become cricket coaches, under plans unveiled by the ECB to reinvigorate the sports participation levels in state sector education. The initiative was announced at Lord's on Wednesday as part of an update to the ECB's Inspiring Generations strategy, following on from last year's Independent Commission for Equity in Cricket (ICEC) report. Although more than 93% of British children are educated in the state sector, the ICEC report found that privately educated pupils were 13 times more likely to play professional cricket and that 58% of the England men's team in 2021 had attended fee-paying schools. Thanks for joining us for all the latest action. Until next time, stay passionate and keep the spirit alive.